Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. It's Daryl here. It's 4 a.m. bright and early here in Connecticut on the East Coast. I'm kind of serious today. I feel like it's a serious video. All right. Today's Memorial Day. It's kind of ironic considering what I'm going to talk about. Memorial Day, the day that we pay tribute, remembrance, in remembering the thousands of soldiers that have died fighting for our freedom, for our country, for our democracy, right? Let's go with democracy. Democracy. I feel like the United States is splitting further and further apart in two groups, and we have there seems to be a complete different definition. Democracy. Democracy. For the people, by the people. All men are created equal. Every man, woman, of every color and race and creed, every United States citizen has a vote, right? With the majority winning, right? That's democracy. What I really want to talk about here is this conference with retired Lieutenant General Michael Flynn. It's called For God and Country, Patriot Roundup. 3-day conference in Texas. Now I'm gonna have links down below. I'll make sure I mark this one link is I think it's to Dallas News, and this is a right-wing view of what's going on at this roundup, this For God and Country Patriot Roundup. Okay. And then there's going to be all the links for what I'm talking about down below. But that one is a right-wing version. It's pretty much in denial of Biden winning. And it's these good old patriots getting together. It's basically that letter of the alphabet, the Q-tips getting together and coming up with some wild ideas. Retired Lieutenant General Michael Flynn. The video for this will be down below. Somebody in this 3-day conference this weekend, in this audience with Lieutenant General sitting on the stage, one of them shouted out, "I want to know why what happened in Myanmar can't happen here." Now I've heard this. I watched this a couple times. I'm not sure if this person yelling from the audience is in fear of it happening here or in favor of it happening here. I'm pretty sure he's in favor of it happening here. Now, what happened in Myanmar, Burma, for a real short version of this, is almost the same thing. I think it was in February to 2021, where there was a free and fair election with no evidence of voter fraud. The Army took over. The Army said there was massive voter fraud. Sounds familiar, right? Except over here, the Army took over with the head general taking the president's place, the head of the country. Now, in these few months in Myanmar, almost 800 people have been killed. They've cut off the internet. It's an authoritarian crackdown. It's a dictatorship where the Army has taken over and it's martial law, with the military, a military coup taking over the entire country, shutting off the internet, making cell phones, walkie-talkies illegal. I think 3,500 people are still in jail, 4,000 people arrested, 800 people killed, children shot. And this is what's happening in Myanmar. If I encourage you, if you don't know what's happening there, just Google Myanmar coup, Burma coup. Now, the reason I'm talking about this now was this for God and Country Patriot Roundup, and this is what confuses me. For God and Country. All right. So Michael Flynn, when this person yells out from the audience, Michael Flynn says he doesn't think there's any reason that can't happen here. That should happen here. What is happening in Myanmar, Burma, a dictatorship, the army overthrowing the rightfully elected government. What Michael Flynn is saying is he thinks the current army should overtake Washington, arrest Biden, crack down, shut off the internet across the United States. That's what's happening in Burma, Myanmar. Michael Flynn said he sees no reason why that shouldn't happen here. Just this weekend he said this. This guy is collecting a pension. Our tax dollars are paying for his retirement. I'm sure it's a very hefty monthly salary. We're paying for it right now. He's a felon. This is your Republican Party. For God and country, Patriot Roundup. That's what this is called. God and country. I have to ask myself, what is these people's version of God and country if they think that a military dictatorship overthrowing our government, locking thousands of people up, crackdowns, there's curfews, people arrested, no trials, no nothing, no charges, a dictatorship, a hard dictatorship. No internet shut off. Cell phones, walkie-talkies, you go to jail. That's what's going on. That's what Michael Flynn, one of the head Trumpers, Trump Party, Trump Republicans, thinks should happen right here, right now. This is the Republican Party. The reason I talked about democracy at the beginning is the people that believe this are a fraction of the United States. Like I did the math before. I think it's about maybe not even more than 25 to 30% of the entire voting United States believes this bizarre stuff. Thank God, but that's still way too many. So on this Memorial Day, we're remembering soldiers that died for our freedom, for our democracy. We have an actual retired lieutenant general talking about we should have a dictatorship, martial law, crack down, shut off the internet, shut off freedom of speech, where a legal election should be overthrown. This is the Republican Party today. Sidney Powell, that's the next one I want to talk about, at this same For God and Country conference this weekend. She says she believes that Donald Trump can be reinstated. And it's going to happen on August 15th. August 15th is probably when Donald Trump will be reinstated. She says, that he probably can't get the days back that Biden has been in office from January 20th till the present, but at least he'll be able to get back in office and catch up, But he probably won't be able to get these last days back that Biden was illegally in the White House. Again, this is today's Republican Party. There is nothing truthful. There's nothing even close in the Constitution or in any laws or anything legal in the United States where this would ever happen. Not even possible. Unless, of course, we go with Michael Flynn and have the military overthrow our entire country, lock up people, shoot people, take away the internet. Today's Republican Party. Seriously. On Memorial Day, the day that we're remembering the soldiers that died for our freedom, for our democracy. This is not democracy we're talking about. Restricting voting is not democracy. Making it harder for people to vote, that's not democracy. An ex-president lying daily, that's not democracy. That's not the United States. Last thing I want to talk about, Yankee Stadium. I think it was 3 days ago. I just saw the video for this. A bunch of Trumpers recorded themselves throwing a banner off the top tier saying Trump won, America, something, I don't know. And they're filming it, so you hear what they're saying. And Yankee Stadium ain't having it. This confirms what I'm talking about. Democracy, the majority. That entire stadium booed. So they put this banner over. The cops come down. This guy is crying because they took away his flag. And they kicked him out. And he doesn't think he did anything illegal. And he wants his flag back, his Trump flag. He loves that Trump flag. Until he says, oh, shoot. As they floor his buddy and handcuff him behind his back and take him up the stairs. Didn't work out too well for these guys. And the rest of the stadium wasn't too enthused with their message about Trump won. No, you are not the majority. You're not even close to the majority. That is not democracy. Unless, of course, you're talking to Michael Flynn overthrowing, with a coup overthrowing the United States. Fatalities, children. On March 27th in Myanmar was the deadliest day. I think it was 114 people killed, 11 children. This is what Michael Flynn thinks should happen here. His words, his exact words. Now, I'm not misconstruing anything. And taking away our internet, our cell phones, shutting off the internet. That's what this patriot thinks should happen here. This is today's Republican Party, the party of Trump, on Memorial Day. All right, I'll be back later with another video. You guys have a good Memorial Day, a good, real Memorial Day.